Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. It's V here. Thank you for checking out this video. This one is titled Why Germans Love No Speed Limits. Autobahn explained. Okay, it's the first time reaction to this particular one and I hope you enjoy it. Let's discover why Germans love no speed limits.
The adrenaline is pumping, man. Germany is literally the only developed country where cars like this can go as fast as they can.
Really?
This is insane. Why even bother building them in the UK when they can't do it over there? But anyway, that's what we're going to find out today. Why Germany and why I am so obsessed with speed. As a German, you grow up knowing that faster is better. From racing toy cars with my younger brother to my dad basically pushing everyone off the street who is not doing 200 kilometers an hour. And the German car industry makes you believe that driving as fast as you can is the way to go.
Really?
And we've got the perfect racetrack to do it. Our beloved German Autobahn. Yeah! The first real Autobahn was opened in 1932 between Bonn and Cologne. It had a speed limit of 120 kilometers per hour.
What?
Then the Nazis took power and claimed they had built the first one, and they insisted on calling it Reichsautobahn.
Oh, really?
The Nazis also got rid of all the speed limits. The only time they came back was from 73 to 74 during the oil crisis, and it was set at 100 kilometers an hour. And the government even wanted to keep it, but the federal states absolutely did not.
This is scary.
Now it's just 100 again. How am I supposed to drive this car out if there's 100 kilometers limitations everywhere?
What is this guy saying? 100 is even
The
too
sad
much.
reality is you can't go flat out everywhere on the German Autobahn. Well, we're supposed to drive in very fast and instead we're stuck in a traffic jam, and that's also a reality of the glorious German Autobahn. Yes, we do have traffic jams and construction sites as well in Germany. Even worse, about a third of the German Autobahn has speed limits, and it's recommended that you drive 130 kilometers on the other parts.
What?
Recommended. You can't get fined if you drive faster.
Guys.
But why 130? Because in 1970 alone, more than 20,000 people died.
Exactly. It is so much. Ha, guys. How can you drive 130 kilometers? Like, the speed is so much. It's so much. And again, if the driver is reckless enough to be drinking while driving, then a lot of things will go wrong. Oh my god. If I am in Germany, I'll be the most, like, the most boring driver, you know, because I cannot risk my life. Where am I rushing to? I rather wake up early and do anything I want to do and take my time to get to where I am going instead of rushing and driving with so much speed. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's fun, but it's risky. Okay, as much as it is fun to, you know, run like that on high speed, it is very risky. Something might go wrong and let's get right back
On Germany's roads, which got the conversation going about speed limits. In 1977, a large-scale comparative study concluded a speed limit reduces crashes by 9 to 11% and deaths by 20 to 23%. But a specific speed limit was a no-fly with the German public, and the hugely influential automobile club ADAC even campaigned against it. So we ended up with a recommended speed limit of 130. To find out how bad high-speed crashes really are, I'm taking an accident researcher for a spin in my ridiculously overpowered Jag. Siegfried Brockmann has been reviewing car accidents for over 15 years for German insurers, the people that pay for all those crashes.
At the speed we're at now, you would automatically lose your driving license.
He's joking, of course, right? But for someone who researches accidents for a living, well...
Yeah, that's more like it.
I better not be in a vehicle where a German is a driver, because trust me, I'll keep shouting at the top of my voice. Oh my god. Actually, it's scary. Why it's really scary for me is because I have been in a vehicle before. Like, I have been in a motor accident before. And the major reason for this accident was speed. The guy was on high speed and the tire busted. Guys, can you imagine? Hey, when this tire busted, the vehicle had to somersault for up to 4 times. I was like, is this the end of me? I was so scared. And after that time, I developed phobia for speed. Like, I cannot do without entering vehicles to go to anywhere I want to go to. But then if I am in the vehicle and the driver starts speeding, oh my god, I'll start saying, driver, please slow down. If you cannot slow down, please just drop me. Because it's scary, honestly. It's really scary. Germans are trying. Another thing that complements their speed limits is the fact that they have good roads. Like, the roads are very good and spacious enough, like wide enough to you can easily maneuver, or you can easily drive past another car easily. And it complements, those two things complement each other. And yeah, let's get right back.
He loves speed. He's German after all. But let's get serious again. What does crashing at higher speeds actually mean?
In the formula for kinetic energy, velocity has a quadratic effect. That means that an increase of just 10 km/h creates proportionally a much higher amount of energy.
So even driving just a little bit faster greatly increases the risk of life-changing injuries or worse. Studies estimate that every extra kilometer per hour pushes the number of crashes up by 4%. But it is also true that there are other countries that have a speed limit in place and still more people die per month than in Germany. Just look at the Czech Republic, the United States and Italy, for example. But the UK and Denmark also have speed limits and fewer deaths per month. The problem is that these statistics are barely comparable because of so many variables like road condition, types of vehicles driven and visibility. One thing is for sure, Germany's car industry does not want a general speed limit. It pushes the sales pitch Autobahn tested like a drug to all you people outside Germany who want to drive mind-blowingly fast cars and still feel safe. Feel safe? Yeah, until you don't.
I'm telling you.
Any weakling can drive at 250 km/h.
Oh my god, this analyst is funny. He said any weekly. Oh god, my goodness.
I think he means me. Even for good drivers, things can go sideways very fast.
Exactly.
Siegfried thinks change must come.
So I think we need a speed limit that most people would accept. I think that would be 150 kilometers an hour. That would still allow us to get from A to B as fast as possible, and most people don't go faster than that anyway.
The growing concern for the environment and the shift to electric might get Germany to a speed limit a little bit faster. Maybe even quicker than the US changes its gun laws. I mean, electric is cool and everything, but you can't go flat out for long without nuking the battery.
Yes, that's true.
Yes, that's the spirit, baby!
Tesla and the likes of it that uses electric battery, if the speed if you're driving on high speed, it tends to reduce the battery life very fast. Yeah, so that things like that can, easily control this speed.
Jesus, I'm such a fan of speed. I mean, the acceleration. Listen to this. This is insane. But driving at speeds unfit for the situation is a major reason why people die on the German Autobahn. And to be honest, driving for 200 kilometers an hour in a straight line gets really boring after some time. So if you want to have the time of your life and go fast, do it on a racetrack.
Exactly.
Like my colleague Ronnie did. Over here or here.
What? Oh my god. Do Germans even get to leave their states? Because I think Germany just has everything. I don't think Germans can survive in places that do not meet their standard, like the standard they have in Germany. Like places with roads that are not as good, and that does not enable them to drive how they want and all that. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. As much as it is fun to ride, as much as it is fun to drive with speed, these things should, have limits, because it's scary, it's risky. As much as you want to drive very fast, I think you should be cautious, if not for anything, for your life. I mean, life has no duplicate, so you have to be careful. Like I said earlier, I cannot be in a vehicle where the driver is driving speed. Maybe because of the experience I have had in time past. Because, oh my god, that day I was so scared for my life. I was like, what is going to happen? But at the end of the day, the vehicle stopped and we were able to come out alive. Although one of the passengers broke his leg, and I was unconscious too. I was rushed to the hospital. Why? Because of one like said, you cannot be driving fast. Like, there are things to consider before you start driving fast on the road. The condition of the road is there, the type of car, the visibility, all those things matters. You cannot just, Germany has it all. In a nutshell, Germany has it all. I give it all to you guys. Thank you so much for watching my reaction, and I hope you enjoyed this. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. See you right in my next video. Go have the day you deserve. Peace and love from me to you. Bye.